Hello my beautiful souls and welcome to my tarot card channel. If you're new here, my name is Jem and in today's pick card reading we're going to be discussing what about you turns them on. So in pick card readings you can view them how you like, you can watch the whole video, or you can watch whatever pile catches your eye as long as you take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that the way that I read tarot is about showing you self-reflection, it's about showing you the different options you have, and of course it's for entertainment purposes, so don't take anything too seriously. Okay, so let's hop into your pile selection. So for today we have 3 piles. For pile 1, we have the Moon card in reverse. It's of these 2 people dancing under the moonlight and the stars. They're just dancing together, super romantic. And your image pile 1 is of this beautiful, gorgeous baddie who, she's wearing like a lace blouse or like a lace shirt. It's like a tank top. She's got a beautiful chest. She also has dreads. She has like these cute, long, beautiful dreads. She has her makeup done. It's very natural looking. She's like pushing her hair to the side. It kind of looks like a professional photograph. And she's got like her highlighter shining bright. It's looking hella cute. And she just looks like she's like modeling. She's like posing for a photo. So if that resonates with you, pile 1, please pick pile 1. And then for pile 2, we have the silver lining. It is the 6 of mirrors. This is what your card looks like. It's of like a fruit that's like dripping, or it's like raining. There could be something about raining. Water droplets, maybe a bit of sadness could be here, but it's like silver lining. It's like looking at the positives of things. So that may resonate for you, pile 2. And then your image pile 2 is of this beautiful, gorgeous baddie. She's, I think, Catwoman from the new Batman, like the newer version Batman that came out with the guy who plays 𝑒dward his actor, he plays Batman. But she is Catwoman, and she's looking hella gorgeous. She's a lethal face card. She's got smoky eye. Her lips look so good. She's got this beautiful liner that's like a darker shade than her lips. She's a beauty mark. She just looks like snatched to the gods. She has beautiful straight, like bob haircut. She's wearing like no bra. She's wearing like a tank top. She's looking hella feminine, hella divine. She's just looking like a fucking baddie. She's just looking so snatched. So if that resonates with you, and she's also just giving like Catwoman-esque, so there could be something significant about Catwoman. If that resonates with you, please pick pile 2. And then for pile 3, we have the competition card. We have the 5 of roses. It looks like, that's actually interesting. It looks like it's supposed to be this way, but apparently it's upside down. It's supposed to be this way? What the hell? But it came like this. So for you, pile 3, there could be something about competition. You could have a lot of competition. That could be in your love life, could also just be maybe in like your career or something, or competition with other people towards one single person. That could just be something where like fighting could be something. Usually these 5 of swords is like the competition conflict cards, like fighting with somebody. Sorry guys, I'm just having an earthquake real quick. It's not an earthquake, it's my dishwasher, or my my washer machine. But I'm gonna leave that in there because I think it's funny. But for you, pile 3, so we have this beautiful, gorgeous baddie. She is like this beautiful, shiny honey chocolate skin color. She's got this cute pink like blouse that is a, what is it, tube top. It's kind of just like, it doesn't go over her shoulders. It's like open shoulder, little tube top-esque blouse. So beautiful. She also has beautiful nails. She's kind of like biting her nails in between her teeth. She's like, ew. And she has her hair up. She's looking like a model. She has this beautiful lip color. Her makeup's looking on point. And she looks like she just like is walking through like some sort of hallway. I want to say like for some reason like audition, or like walking off of like I want to say like Met Gala or something. She's just like pulling up like at this place. So if that resonates with you, pile 3, please pick pile 3. Let's hop into the readings. Hello, my beautiful pile ones. If you chose this card, the moon card, as well as this image, this will be your reading on what about you turns them on. So the first couple messages that I got from your thumbnail, the number one thing is your chest was like a big message. Your chest. You could have a really beautiful chest. This person, what about you, that turns them on is your chest. Heavy in this reading. I think you would also have really beautiful, unique, styled hair. It could be maybe your hair color could be very unique, or the way you style your hair is really unique, and like they just feel very attracted to your style, to your look. I also want to say like very, I want to say foreign, or I also want to say like you just like stand out from the crowd. You're just very unique looking, and I think that's what this person finds to be very attractive. I think also maybe your natural beauty. I think there could be something about the way you do your makeup is very attractive, and it definitely turns this person on. I think also just the way you look at them. Like if you look at this thumbnail, she's like giving that seductive look. They're like taking photos of her or something. She's got this like beautiful look on her face. So, and not to mention the lingerie she's wearing. There could definitely be something about maybe the outfits you wear as well. It could be very sexy. So that's what I have with your thumbnail, but let's get into this reading. So we got some cards here. So we got the moon card in reverse, we got the single mom, queen of rings in reverse, we have the king of swords. I'm not able to move these cards because I have to have little hearts on them for, you know, YouTube. And then we have the world card, we have camera, photograph. Look at this photograph. So let's talk about first we're going to do this row here, the moon and the queen of rings. So what I got with that is, so I'm going to read what the description says for the single mom. So it says, this loving mother has been the most, or has made the most of her circumstances, turned her messes into successes. She's been through it all and masters the roles she plays, making her a gem. Even though she carries extra baggage, she fills it with little treasures. Making no mistake, she's not looking for a savior. Instead, through her abilities to overcome and thrive, she's in love with life. She has major responsibilities, yet knows the value of indulging in pleasure. She's ready for our ideal match who appreciates and adores her beautiful presence and is grateful to share life experiences with her. I wanted to say, pile one, what else about you that turns them on is just spending time with you. I think this person could really like to just be in your presence. This person loves to just be around you. I think another thing about you that turns this person on is you're like perfect wifey material, perfect, like when they see you, they think about having kids and they see you as like a perfect, you know, role model, or not even that to like their kids, but also a role model to them as well. Like this person looks up to you and they see you as this, you know, powerful person. The fact that you were able to literally come here from nothing, or to build your messes into successes, like you've literally made the most out of all your circumstances, and I think this person really just admires you and is inspired by you, and that really turns them on. Like they're just so attracted to you. So that could be a definite big thing. I think also there could be something about you being very loving, nurturing type of energy. You could be also very feminine, very loving, tender, also very thoughtful and just like considerate, and someone who really puts in the effort when it comes to maybe like, you know, gift giving or setting up like this cute little ceremony or like date night or something with your partner. And these could be all things that this person finds very attractive. I think also the fact that you're very caring. There can be a sense of you also being like a provider. The Queen of Rings is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's like, she's not only rich for herself, but she also is very like in her self-care era too. Like she has a great balance between work and relaxation. So there's just something about you, about that specifically for you, pile one, is that not only are you abundant and you can provide, but you're also like this wonderful family-oriented, like nurturing individual, who is, you know, in her feminine era, who's able to dabble into self-care and take care of themselves and have this beautiful balance between the two. So there could definitely be something about that that turns this person on about you. It's like this person is inspired by that, but also it's like they wonder how you juggle it all. They wonder how you do it. And there could be something about maybe specifically you making them like little snack, like lunchbox meals or something with like cute little notes. And those could be things that they, you know, imagine or daydream about and think about, and like just feel like maybe you've done this before, and this person, like this stuff turns them on. Like they're just like feel so loved and appreciated. So you could be something about that. Also with the Moon card here, so the Moon card's also a beautiful card. So the Moon card represents Pisces energy, and it sees people dancing under the moonlight and in the stars. So what about you turns this person on could be the way you dance. There could be something about the way you dance could be very attractive, very seductive. There could be something about this person wanting to do like romantic dates with you, being under the moonlight, you know, the night sky with all these stars, looking up at the stars with you. So let me read what this card says. So it says, dancing under the moonlight sky, the couple is serenaded by their favorite acoustic duo, and it feels like a dream has come true. This person can feel like you are a dream come true. They could also be a little bit skeptical as well. Like they could be a little bit fearful, being like, oh my God, is this too good to be true? And that could be like coming from a place of fear. We have all the elements are here making us believe that this connection is real and everlasting. Like it says, enjoy the moment. Feel the emotions swell your heart, but make sure you're checking in with your gut and trusting your intuition, so you aren't influenced by grand gestures. Don't get caught up in the heightened emotions of this magical moment. So there could be something about, what about you that turns this person on is that you're not too good to be true. They may have fears that you're too good to be true, and they could worry about being like, oh my God, you know, this person's just like, you know, serenading me in these big grand gestures, but that's not how they actually are. So they're like having fears about it, but then they realize that that's just their own traumas and fears getting in the way. And there could be something about whether this is a message for you or this person, could be like to pay attention to the red flags and don't ignore your gut feeling about somebody. But also, you know, see things for what they truly are rather than the idea that you put or project of what it is you truly want. So there could be something about that. But I think this person, what about you turns this person on is the fact that you are, you know, true, that you are honest, you are being who you truly are. And this person's like, oh my God, this feels like it's too good to be true, but they actually get to know you and they realize like that's just their fears. Like they're like, wow, this actually is true and it is real. This connection's real and it's everything I've ever wanted. So that could be something that really turns this person on. So another thing I'm getting is your pictures, pile one, whatever it is, your pictures, whatever pictures you've taken or you sent to them, they keep them, they reminisce on them, they look back at it, they look back at them, maybe even do other things with them, but they definitely, your pictures turn them on. They want to take pictures of you, they want to take pictures with you. They are missing you. There could be something about just really looking back at your photos, and that's what really turns them on. And then what we have with the middle row here, we have the King of Swords and the World card. You are this person's world. This person wants to, you know, treat you like a princess, wants to, I wanted to say make love to you, wants to just like really shower you in affection and grand gestures and really like be this the best version of themselves and really want to just like shower you in love and affection. Be careful with love bombing. That could definitely be a little side note for a few of you. If that doesn't resonate, don't take it. But the difference between is if it happens really fast. You know, slow and steady wins the race. The race. But there could be something about this person just really is infatuated by you, really wanting to shower you in all these gifts, and because I think they really feel like they found the one. They found, you know, what they were looking for, and you are that person. With the King of Swords here, this person could feel like they really want to fondle you. This main message from this card is fondling. So this person could really want to fondle you. I don't know in which way, but there could be something about really touching you, wanting to touch you. Maybe specifically your chest. There could just be something about maybe them sitting on like a chair and wanting you to like sit on them, or, you know, kneel down next to them like this photo's showing. There could be something about... It also says love has... I'll read what it says because it's a little bit confusing on why it says this. But it says something about love has strength. Love is made of strength. True love is capable of going beyond strength. There are different kinds of strength. What does that even mean? I don't really know. With the King of Swords, it's like... The King of Swords is usually known as like a very authoritative type of individual. More of like on the masculine side, as somebody who is like, you need to respect me, and if you don't, like, I'll be very cold towards you type of ordeal. But with this being upright and with the way it says love is made of strength, it's kind of like, it's not about receiving strength or like this. Love doesn't have to be hard. It's about letting go. It's about loving, and it's about, you know, accepting one another. So there could be something about letting go of that. But the main thing, what I'm getting with this King of Swords, is like this person, what about you turns them on? Could be the fact that you're really good at communicating what it is you want, communicating your boundaries, communicating what it is you need, what it is you're looking for, and doing it in a way that's very respectful towards each other and very honest and open with each other, and not in a way that like is, you know, trying to hurt one another. So there could definitely be something about that. So that's what I have with your cards. Let's see what we have with your love messages, your love index messages, and then we're going to do Pinterest board. So what about pile 1 turns this person on? What about pile 1 turns this person on? What about pile 1? It says, I'm interested in getting to know you. So this could be a new love, especially with the pile 1 usually. Ooh, and it says single, ready to mingle. So this could definitely be someone who is single, someone who's interested in getting to know you. So if that's the case, for some of you, it could definitely be, you know, really get to know this person before you get attached to their grand gestures. You know, really see them for who they are, know and see them, you know, truly for who they are. They're just a human being. They're not, you know, you don't want to put them on a pedestal, because then you end up attracting, sometimes when you idealize them, sometimes we get attached too quickly. So there could be something about just taking your time. But yeah, anyways, this person, what this person feels, what about you turns them on? Wow, so we did get red flags. So that could definitely be coming for some of you, like just a little message coming in for some of you. So what about this person turns pile 1 on? What about pile 1 turns this person on? It says, I love you more and more. I get to know you. Wow, that's actually really beautiful. There could be something about, maybe for some of you, this could just be a little bit of fear getting in the way. Oh, it also says, you are my best friend. There could be something about, like, let me just give an example. You meet this person, maybe because you've had a lot of past experiences of, you know, hurt. You're kind of just like, you know, skeptical, super on guard, being like, okay, I really want to get to know this person for who they are. And then you start noticing red flags, and then you're kind of just like, you know, kind of like really in your head about trusting your intuition. And this could be a message saying, you know, you got this. All you have to do is trust yourself and know that even if everybody has red flags, everybody's not perfect. It's really up to you to decide whether or not what specific things are you willing to settle for. And also, communication is so wonderful. You could just ask the person, so what did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? Oh, is this what you meant? Is there some, you know, like, people try to do good. People try to do their best. People don't want to, you know, intentionally try to, you know, be malicious or anything. Like, there could be something about that, and it's kind of just like, oh, like, you don't need to get in your head about it, too worried about, you know, meeting new people and worrying about, like, whether they're manipulating you or something. Like, majority of the time, it could just be that they're really, you know, happy to get to know you, and, of course, don't ignore the red flags, but also know what it is that you're getting into, you know. Okay, what else about pile 1? What about pile 1 turns this person on? There could be something about this person likes how nervous you make them. This person, as they get to know you, you turn them on more and more as they get to know you, and like they start to just love you more and more. It's like they just love to learn about you. And we also have You Are My Best Friend. You guys could be really close or just have, like, you know, a friendship, and this person could feel like you are their best friend, or you have the potential to become their best friend. Like, they're like, oh, my lover, and she's my best friend. We have I'm free from toxic relationships. Yeah, so there could be something about pile 1 is that you're finally free. You're freeing yourself from entering any toxic relationships that no longer serve you. You're letting go of, you know, attracting these toxic people. There could be something about this new love, like a new love partner that is truly wonderful that is coming in, and you're no longer attracting, you know, red flags. And you're free from these toxic relationships, any toxic past relationships. You are already free. You are already free from them. You got this. Oh, look, best friends came out again. So it says, healing past hurt will help you find the one. There could be something about healing past hurt. This person could be, like, what about you turns this person on is that you've healed a lot. You've let go from a lot of past hurt, and you are ready to find the one. You're ready to settle down. You're ready to find, you know, who you're looking for, who you want to be with. And, like, this person's very attracted to that because they feel the same way. Ooh, and we have I want to kiss you and I miss you. I want to kiss you and I want to miss you. Ooh, and we also have friends with benefits on the bottom. This, for some of you, this could be maybe someone that's your friend. Interesting. Okay, so that's what I have with your okay. So this is the first thing that popped up. We have only future billionaires will save this post. We have a bunch of guys, like, laying on a couch. It looks like they, like, just knocked out, falling asleep. It says nobody fart while sleeping, especially you, don't know. So there could be something about, like, a group of guy friends. Again, like, wanting to worship you. There could be definitely something about wanting to worship you. Wanting to just take care of you. We have 5 nourishing breakfast ideas. You could be taking care of your health, and that could be very attractive, or just eating, like, tasty things. You could have a gorgeous body. Some of you guys could have, like, a following, maybe like a social media following. It says vision board, maybe like something about your vision board. 10K could be significant. It says consistent. I attract opportunities. You could have a beautiful body. There could be something about the way you look in a bikini. Again, a beautiful chest. It says the universe has you. There could be something about what's very attractive. What about you turns this person on is the way you, like, trust yourself. The way you trust the universe, the way you just feel so divinely protected. And this person just like, wow, like, this person is so, not only do they feel safe being around you, but this person feels like, divinely protected when they're around you too. It's almost like that radiates off your energy. There could also be something about, it says, will I see you tonight? Oh my god, maybe if you're good, then I'll see you tonight. There could be someone that maybe you are friends with, that you are hooking up with, and they're kind of just like text you out the blue and they're like, hey, so maybe people don't know about it, maybe it's a little sneaky, but this person definitely wants to see you. Could definitely be maybe just a hookup situation. So what else do we have here? Oh, look, we have pile 3 came out. That's funny. We have Powerpuff Girls came out. We have Dear Sister, Whiny Baby Annoying. There could be something about maybe, oh my god, maybe your siblings, like friend or something. We have Invest in Yourself this year. You could have a beautiful face. We have Tales of the Author, the Imprisoned Dragon. There could be something about broken chains. You could be like no longer imprisoned by somebody else who kept you like almost like trapped, or like maybe, you know, you're kind of just like breaking free from the old chains, the old habits, and like letting go of bad habits and maybe like toxic people or people who like would drain you. And you are looking so much more radiant. And just like you're shining bright, pile 1. We got POV, all she cares about is herself. Yes, you are just manifesting everything you've ever wanted, and it turns a lot of people on. It genuinely, you're just so attractive. We have the Self-Obsessed Journal. People could love how much you love yourself. What turns people on is how much you love yourself. There could be something about maybe your yoga poses. Maybe you guys do yoga. Maybe it's the way that it's funny. Maybe there could be something about your bestie, having a really close friend where you guys do everything together. There could be someone in particular that wants to do everything with you. Like wants to do literally everything with you together. There could be something about you being very abundant. Maybe for some of you, there could be something about stocks. Ooh, what's the line? It's like, you look lonely. I could fix that. There could be something about maybe that line, like people feel like you, you are who this person comes to like try to like save them or something. That could be some past people coming in a little bit that you're like letting go of. We have me getting princess treatment from everyone around me because that's the only thing I accept. For real. But yeah, that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile 1s. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A quick little reminder, I do have personal readings. I do offer personal readings. I have them linked down underneath this video if you'd like to, you know, check out a bundle reading. I do have a sale going on for back to school. So if you'd like to use school for 25% off any reading, you can. You just have to type it in. It's a little code for you. And it's going to be for a limited time. It's only going to be till Labor Day. So Labor Day weekend, after Labor Day weekend, so that's in like 2 weeks or like a week. So until that, then it's gone. You won't be able to access that sale. But if you'd like to treat yourself and also support the channel, you can. Every single deck is listed there. You could also customize them. They're super customizable. Tons of bundle readings. And even single deck readings too. And also you get to choose how long you want it as well. If you want it for like an hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, up to you. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. We are also going to have an 18 plus extended. If you'd like to check out the 18 plus, that will be linked in the description. And also, I do accept tips. So if you want to tip me on YouTube, or if you want to go to my Cash App, I do have that in my 𝑒𝑋𝑒 tab. It's in the bio and in the description. You just click on it. You know, the little link over here. I got Cash App there. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 2s. If you chose this silver lining card as well as this thumbnail, this will be your reading about what about you turns them on. So, the first messages that I got from your thumbnail, from this image right here, is first off, what turns them on about you is your face card. There could be something about the facial expressions you make. It could be your makeup. Maybe when you wear like a smoky eye specifically. Maybe like your haircut. It's just really giving like cat eye, siren. It's just giving someone very seductive, very sensual, very sexy. I think also another thing about you, very intimidating, very confident, just oozing like ESX. Definitely. That's what I'm getting from you, pile 2. So these are all things that turns this person on. I think the way you do your makeup is very sexy. The way you do your hair, the outfits you wear, maybe specifically when you're not wearing a bra, definitely turns this person on. There could be something about you wearing like white tank tops or like cute little crop tops, cute little I think in this like scene in the movie, she's wearing like a really cute like booty shorts or something. She's just like lounging around her place, and I think he comes to like visit her. So there could be something about that specifically for you, pile 2. But besides that, there could be also something about your eyebrows, the way you do your eyebrows. I think your makeup is always on point, and your face card is lethal. You could cut a bitch with your jawline. So with your cards, we have the limo in reverse, we have the 6 of mirrors, the silver lining, the devil card, the 2 of wands, the coffin, soulmates. You are somebody that definitely demands change, demands growth, demands change, demands, I think you are somebody that can survive any storm that heads their way. And I think there could be something specifically about you is like you almost like excel through the chaos of things. You could be someone that brings a lot of transition. You almost like are the shadow. You know how people talk about the expression of like how there's some relationships where some people are your shadow. They show you almost like they bring a lot of tension in relationships, but it's like it has this beautiful balance. You are like even for some people, like, you know how they say about the black sheep of the family, but in reality the black sheep is just like, hey, I'm just showing you I'm showing you the things that you are not actually looking at. I'm the truth that you guys are not facing. So there could be just something about, like, specifically with you, pile 2, is that you bring in a lot of change, and it's super sexy. Like, you bring in a lot of growth, you demand a lot of growth. There's something about you bring a lot of people growth and change. And you could be someone that maybe has been going through a lot. If you see in your thumbnail, it kind of looks like she's got this little like tears like on her eye. Like there could be some sort of sadness, and maybe you've been going through it. But like you are fucking surviving, bitch. And not only surviving, but you're thriving through it. And you look hot while you do it, babe. So there could be something about you, pile 2, is like, what's so sexy about you is you're unstoppable. You are limitless. You are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. And also, there could be some sort of new beginning, new horizon. There's a silver lining heading your way. Some blessings are incoming towards you. So, what about you turns them on is the way you are able to thrive. The way that you can almost like conquer any challenge that you face. And another thing, maybe when it comes to love, is like you don't let maybe an ending of a connection or like a the death, like the coffin, the RIP, a past situation. You're kind of just like, RIP you, goodbye. I don't need you in my life, goodbye. Goodbye, sweetie. It ain't working out. I wish you the best. I wish you the best, but I'm on to newer, better things. I want to find the one I'm looking for. I wish you the best. And it not coming from kind of just like peace. I wish you love and peace. So I think with you, pile 2, is kind of like there could be maybe a past relationship that maybe you've let go of, and then there's like this new connection, new strong magnetic connection towards this new person, or towards this individual. I don't know who it is. We do have Capricorn energy. We also have Cancer, I think, with the limo. But let me read, because this is the Chariot. Let me read what the limo says. So the limo says, as our brave suitor takes action in pursuit of his wildest dreams, this luxury vehicle carries him to his destination. This person could like your car. You could have a really sexy car, and like maybe the way you like step out of the car, or maybe there's something about what turns this person on is the way they open the door for you, or maybe the way you step out of their car. Or like there could be something about like opening the door for you is something that they may really like to do, and like maybe that turns them on. Or it could be something about just like how you look in their car, or maybe doing things in the car, like back seat or something. It could be something about that. I definitely think that what we're getting is very hot and heavy, especially with this 2 of Wands here. This is like the fiery passion. And we also have soulmates here. So definitely, and this card, the Devil card, is called magnetism. So if that ain't telling you, then I don't know what is. So the limo says, carrying to his destination, he emerges bloom with confidence and courage, even as other suitors step out of their own chariots to compete for love. The will and determination of this eligible fellow propels him to his undoubted success. There could be something about this person being new and they like to compete for maybe your love, or there could be something about, even though there might be other suitors, like this person steps out of the limo like for you. Like it's almost like even though you've had some hardships, there's a new fellow suitor on its way now. Looking to step out of the limo, here to compete for your love. You know what it kind of reminds me of? I'm going to just say this real quick. There was an episode of The Bachelor, where this girl was competing and she ended up losing. She ended up not winning, but then she came back as the Bachelorette. And then there was a guy that pulled up and he was like, you know, I never thought about competing to be on this show, but when I saw you on The Bachelorette, I knew I wanted you. I knew I wanted to be with you. And like he literally pulled up for her. Like he literally came, like she was so sad about this other guy leaving, trying to chase this other guy. Then while there's like this beautiful, capable suitor pulling up in his limo, literally being like, I came here for you, babe. All I want is you. So, that's amazing. But yeah, so it says willfulness, action, determination, success. I think how determined you are turns this person on. I think how successful you are is also very attractive. I think with this limo card, there could be something about just doing things in cars. There could be something about this person. What turns this person on is being able to drive to you, or maybe like having to pick you up in their limo. Maybe they have the ability to like call you an Uber or something, or pick you up in the car, and that could be something that they like to do. It turns them on a little bit. What about the final rose? So the silver lining card. So the silver lining is 6 of mirrors. And it says, as you set sail for new horizons. This is the 6 of swords. So it's like walking away from something. And it's basically like sailing away. Come sail away with me. As you set sail for a new horizon, leaving behind a windy path of drama. This is a welcome change and easy transition. Though things didn't turn out the way you hoped they would, deep down you truly know there's a whole new world of magic and miracles waiting out there for you. Your optimism and ability to see the bright side is an awing inspiration, and we can't wait to tune in and watch as you fully blossom. Wow, that's such a beautiful card. That makes me smile. We have new direction, transition, welcoming change, and releasing. I think what's super attractive about you is that you're like no harm, no foul. You're like, you know what? If things didn't work out with this one person, no harm, no foul. I'm not going to, you're like to yourself, you say this to yourself, you're like, there's about 1 million of other men like that person. There's about maybe 20 duplicates of that specific person in this world. I'm not going to be tripping over nobody, because you know what? I don't need them. All I need is myself, and I love myself. And just because they weren't interested in me, I do not take it personally. I know it has nothing to do with me, but has more to do with them. So I think this person, what this person finds attractive about you is the way that you're not like, you don't chase nobody. You're not here to chase somebody. You're waiting patiently for the right person. And whoever this new person is, they're magnetized. There's some heavy, hot and heavy, passionate connection coming your way. And you might even be already talking to this person. This may be someone you maybe are already dating. But it's like the fact that you don't let hard times or these, like, you don't let rejection make you second guess yourself, and you welcome in change. You release it. You're like the type of person to just let go and allow new direction, new change into your life. And you're fully blossoming too. It's almost like there could be a situation where, I love how it says this in the deck. It says, even though things didn't turn out the way that you hoped, deep down you know that there's a whole world of magic. You're kind of just like, thank God it didn't work out. I just dodged a bullet. Thank God it didn't work out that way, because now I actually realized the path I'm in right now, the direction I'm going right now, is actually better for me. Or I met a better person that fits me better to what it is I actually wanted versus what I thought I wanted. So that could be something with the Six of Mirrors. So this could be like, this person feels like there's a silver lining when it comes to you. It's almost like you are exactly what this person wanted. You are this person that is fully blossoming, fully blooming in this new change, and you're like someone who is always looking at the bright side. What's so attractive about you and what turns this person on is how you focus on the bright side of things. You look at things as like, what is this trying to teach me? So besides that, we do have the Devil card. So the Devil card has, it says the liberating 𝑔𝑁𝑒. And it's of the little devil with a thing in his hand. I might have to put a heart on it. But basically, and it says magnetism. It's almost like there could be something about what turns this person on is your devilish side. The little devil on your shoulder. The devilish side you have of maybe being very adventurous, maybe very explorative when it comes to your sexy side. You could also like to dabble in some things. Maybe you're a little bit more on the taboo side. You just like to do some very fiery, passionate, sexy things. And you could be very like, you have a strong sense of free will. Like you're not afraid to, you're very free in your sensuality. You're very free in what is you like to dabble in. Maybe it's like, maybe you're bi, maybe you like the both sides, maybe you're kind of like open to things, you like to try new things, maybe even specifically an 𝑔𝑁𝑒. And you might meet somebody that could be also heavy in that too, liking to be very free, and like you guys just like to have fun together. But also having really strong magnetic chemistry between the two, and like I'm feeling like strong love. With the Two of Wands here, yeah, this is heavy fire. Let me see what this card says specifically. Two of Wands says nearness. This person just being around you turns them on. Just being around you. Just looking at your face, looking at your body, looking at your outfit, looking at the way you touch their hands, maybe the things you say, maybe watching your lips move. There's nothing you can't do that doesn't turn this person on. I hope you know that. this person is obsessed with you. This person, literally, you could be touching their leg. I think you're very flirtatious. I think you are very flirty. And this person loves the way you flirt. This person loves to flirt with you. This person's all about you, pile 2. We have coffin. We have endings bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. You are like this new liberated self. You've changed and grown, and like you're so free and limitless. Pile 2. We have soul connection. So I think this person also feels like you are their soulmate. This person's turned on by your soul. Like you just genuinely, your soul, they feel so tied and like tied to you. They just feel like you are their person. And that's what turns them on. That's what turns them on. This person could also feel like you are wifey material. So let's see what we have. I see I miss you on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have. What about pile 2 turns this person on? Wow, I'm scared you would break my heart. So this person could be a little bit scared that you'd break their heart. Or maybe this is how you feel. We have, we can conquer the world together. This person feels like you guys could do anything together. You guys could be very successful together. You guys are like a power duo. Power couple, power duo. Maybe this person wants to bring a new beginning of like, you know, taking things serious or making things serious. Whether that's asking you out or, you know, wanting to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner, or even maybe marriage. Let's see what else we got. I just saw wants to get you pregnant. Pile 2, this person wants to keep you down, wants to get you pregnant. Let's see what we have. What about pile 2 turns this person on? No more cards are coming out. Please give me some more cards, please. I think we might split the deck. It says, I'm interested in getting to know you. So this could definitely be a new person here. Let me shuffle the deck, and then I'm going to... Ooh, we also have forbidden love. This could be someone that maybe, for some of you, it's like a forbidden love. We also have I want to get you pregnant, like I said. And then we have this situation is complicated. Interesting. What is going on here? And then we have I love how consistent you are in loving me. Okay, so let's see. Let's shuffle this deck a couple more times. It says I want to hug you. And then we have I want to marry you. And then on the bottom of that it says I think I need to move on and let go. Interesting. It says wants to go on a date with you. There could be a past person that's kind of at play right now. That could be a forbidden love, and it could be a situation that is complicated. That person, the universe might be saying to let it go, because there is a new amazing person on the horizon for you that is going to bring you such joy and true happiness. So I have that, and we have will you be my girlfriend? Okay, so that's what we have with these cards. My beautiful Pinterest board, where you at? Oh, it's right next to me. Okay. So we have this little image here. It's like someone looking at a wedding dress, and then they're looking at a wedding dress afterwards. There could be something about having more money, building like an empire, building some sort of financial stability, and then like getting married. We have light of the world. It's almost like maybe it's also like a different man. It's like when you're younger, you look at somebody and then you end up actually meeting the person that you've wanted. Like it's almost like dating a boy versus a man. I don't know. Obviously, know that the difference is, what makes difference between a boy and a man isn't their money, of course. That's not what I'm saying. It could just be something about, it's just a representation of being like, you finding somebody that has their shit together. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Then we have, she's looking pissed, obsessed. Then she's like, oh my god, yelling. And it says passive income, lifestyle, digital wealth, fashion. She looks like she's like designing something. They look like they're arguing about something. I don't know what about. It says the light of the world. It says, there's Mac Miller. It says, I have more conversations in my head than I do in real life. There could be some thoughts like overthinking. We have a lot of gold jewelry. You could also, this person could be really attracted to when you like decorate your body with a bunch of like gold jewelry. There could be something about maybe going surfing. You could look hot in a bikini. You could also really have a nice booty. Also, when your skin looks like, maybe when you tan, or you could just have like beautiful like golden skin. It's just so beautiful. There could be something about, this is making me think of like samurai stuff. We also have, it says missing teen, and it's the Stranger Things poster. There could be something about Stranger Things. We got fall vibes, already fall vibe stuff coming in. That's funny. There could be something about maybe this fall, a new love interest this fall. You could have a cute little like outfit with like a hat and boots. We keep getting like yellow outfits keep coming out. We have yoga gal for life, again with the little booty shorts. I was definitely getting that. You could be just really in your self-care era. You could also be really cute. Maybe you have like a little dog, a cute little potato. There could be something about how cute you are, your cute little outfits, and not only your cute outfits, but like you're super sexy too. Like it's like, even though you're cute, you're also hot as hell. You, again, face card to die for. It says no ordinary love. I think you are not receiving some sort of ordinary love. You are not meant to be in just some sort of ordinary love. You are meant to have the love that you desire. We have checking in to mischief. I think you're very mischievous. It's giving very mischievous, pile 2. I think that's what turns them on, is how mischievous you are. There could be something about the little things you do to seduce them and have fun. I think drives this person wild. You could be a little bit crazy. We got the Mad Hatter. Maybe your little coffee runs. Maybe you go on like, you go to like a coffee shop. You get yourself a little cute little espresso. I want to say espresso martini. We got a little coffee and sandwiches, avocado and toast. It says you are a YouTube partner. We have believe you deserve it and the universe will serve it. I think you believe in yourself, and everything you believe in is what you manifest. And I think what's attractive, what turns this person on about you is that you believe in yourself. You trust yourself, you know yourself, you're confident in yourself. You're also super intelligent. There's something about the way you eat could also be very cute. And you might catch this person like staring at your chest, or really like staring into your eyes, like really attracted across the table from you. We definitely got heavy vibes of that with this card here. So there could definitely be something about this person just being enamored by you across the table. So that is what I have for you, my beautiful pile 2s. If you'd like to get your own personal reading, I do offer those. It is under the video. It's also in my store tab on YouTube, or if you'd like to check it out on my Beacon AI tab, that's in the bio and in the description. It's just another link. As you can see over here, it has all the different listings of all the decks. I also sell bundles so that you could get like a bunch of different cards, as well as Pinterest board, index messages, all in one reading. And they're very customizable. You could send me an email of what specifically you're looking for, the time length, how many questions you want, as well as, you know, what specific decks, index messages, or if you're not interested in doing that, there's preset ones as well. We have 30-minute readings, 20-minute, 15-minute, an hour long, an hour and a half long. Yeah. And also we're going to have an 18 plus extended, so if you'd like to hear some more juicy messages, because I cannot talk about the juicy messages on YouTube, I do have a Patreon if you'd like to check it out over there. We go into full depth of all the 18 plus messages, and also I do offer polls over there, so if you guys would like to let me know what specific decks I ask over there, if you'd like to support even on like a lower tier list, I have a tier list that's like $3 just for like the polls. You get to have high priority towards what you'll see next in these readings, like what decks you guys want to see. So yeah, and it supports the channel, so thank you guys so much. And then lastly, thank you guys for just watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, you are the gem. Bye. Wow, this is a really interesting reading. Okay, pile 3. If you chose this image as well as this card, this will be your reading on what about you turns them on. So, my beautiful pile 3s. First, let's talk about your thumbnail. So what about your thumbnail turns this person on? There could be something about the way you bite your lip. Maybe the way you bite your fingernail and look at them. You know that like trend that went around, that was like a little TikTok trend. There could be something about like just the eye contact you make. I also want to say like the way you devour them like a snack. There could be something about like your first date, maybe the way you guys went on a first date, how you were on the first date. And there could be something about this person could also like when you this person could really like how loyal you are. Your loyalty. With the competition card, it's a little bit confusing because it's in reverse. And so this card basically talks about, I'm going to read it to you. It says, when hearts are on the line, tension flies high, making it difficult for everyone involved to hear each other and stay on the same page. Intentions, integrity, and being here for the right reasons are called to question. Misunderstanding and grievances become heightened in such a close-knit group. However, fueling the fire and engaging in the drama may result in withheld roses and packed bags. Use this opportunity to diffuse the chaos. Find peace and resolution through constructive discussions. Listen and let each other be heard, even though there may be different opinions. Everyone deserves their shot at love. It says conflict, differences, tension, problem solving. You could be someone who's really good at problem solving. You could be very good at like solving problems within your relationship, or that could be something that you are evolving into. Is like you are, you know how they talk about when it comes to love, there's different phases like in a relationship. First is like the cupcake phase, and then you get to know this person a little bit more, and then real love is built, and then there's the phase of like combativeness where you start to like kind of, you know, fight each other a little bit. It's like a I forgot what the word is called, but there's a certain phase when you start dating where it's like you kind of like go back and forth on conflict, and some people are really good at resolving it, which is who I think you are. It's like what's attractive about you, what turns this person on about you, is the way the two of you can easily resolve conflict between each other. And I also want to say resolve conflict as well as like taking it to the bedroom, but in a healthy, loving, compassionate, respectful way. I think but for other people, sometimes people who don't know how to, you know, really communicate, know how to like properly communicate, during those phases is when you build, it like makes or break the relationship sometimes, because people sometimes when they don't know how to properly communicate, it's like more resentment is built. It separates, it builds you guys apart like when that happens. So with you pile 3 is this person likes the way you guys are both able to resolve your differences and accept each other for your differences, not feeling like you need to fight at all ends or feeling like you have to win at all costs. You're kind of just like letting go. It's like, okay, you're allowed to agree, you're allowed to think a different thought, you're allowed to be a different person, you're allowed to, you know, be like somebody else, because you are somebody else. We're not the same person. So pile 3, I think what this person feel like is really turned on by is the way you you guys are able to resolve conflict. I think for some of you, it could also be this person's turned on by the way they fight for your love. Maybe you have competition. It's also in reverse. So it could be like, oh my God, like there's no competition because maybe you don't even acknowledge them. You kind of just like don't even give them a chance to speak to you. So this person could be really turned on by how loyal and like set in stone you are with them, like how committed you are to being like, oh, like let's get to know each other. And this person's like, wow, like even on the first date, like you were very, you know, only really focused on them or something. That could be for some of you. For other of you, it could definitely be maybe there's some other conflict, like some other opportunities, some other love interests that you had that this person really just like what turned them on was like the fact that you chose like to be on a date with them, and you're not really like it's almost like you chose them. Out of all the options you had, you were like, I only really want to be with you. I'm not interested in anybody else. These other people kind of suck. So there could be something about that, pile 3. Let's read what the first date says. This is the Ace of Rings. This is all the ideas you've been creating through love thoughts and tender feelings have led to a manifestation you truly can count on. This is the start of a scrumptious new adventure you've been waiting for. Enjoy this period of fun-filled activities and romance. Watch in awe as this budding relationship continues to blossom, because we know we certainly will. There could be something about going to get some ice cream together. Maybe there's like some sort of first date that this person reminisces on, and like thinking about it turns them on. I think this person was specific, maybe the way you ate the ice cream, maybe the way you like licked the ice cream cone. There could be something about their thoughts of you, their loving thoughts. There could be something about maybe you also manifested this person because you like thought about the type of love you wanted to create, and by feeling that way and knowing what it was that you wanted, that's the love that you ended up manifesting. And that could be something that this person feels, you know, feeling like they're turned on by the way that you know what you want, or and also they love how like fun you are, and like the way that you like to put your effort into having fun, romantic, fun-filled activities together and being romantic to each other, and like also watching in awe as your relationship blossoms together. This person could really, what turns them on is reminiscing back on your love. I definitely am getting that. With the Six of Cups, this card says, or also just like they want like a first date. Maybe if it's not a past, maybe if this isn't in the past, this card makes it seem like it's the past. If it wasn't the past, this could be something about this is what they want to do with you. It's like they want to take you out on this first date, and they think about all the different things they want to do with you on this date, and they just like romanticize, like they think, like they want to plan out everything together with you, and it like turns them on thinking about, you know, going on a really cute date with you and then bringing you back home for some fun activities. Like, I think just really you being with them really turns them on. Like, they just, like, want to be with you. I'm also getting something else with this one card. Let me read the Six of Cups real quick. So, the Six of Cups says, memory. Yeah, so this person reminisces on their memories. This person, like, reminisces on the time you guys spent together, your first date, maybe a time when they saw you like bathing or something, maybe taking a little shower. Maybe there's some a period of when you guys were together that you were being very modest. This is the modesty card. So there could be something where maybe you were like, covering your chest or something, or like, not trying to show too much, and then this person like a little peek through, maybe like you moved your arms, there's a little bit, shown. This person's like just thinking about what else they can see, or like they're thinking about like it's leaving it up to like a mystery or something. There could be something about this person likes how modest you are. This person could really find it to be very attractive. And this person likes to almost like build that vulnerability with you together. Maybe for some of you, it's like you are, maybe for some of you, you guys are very modest, and this could be something that turns this person on, is how modest you are. And on the other side of the spectrum, it could also be that this person, like, you're very sexy, you're very beautiful with body, but you're not like, you don't show too much, but you don't, hide too much. It's kind of just like a little bit in the middle. And there could be something about maybe having a little bit of fear of showing your body, or a little bit of fear when it comes to that. And this person wants to be fully open and vulnerable with you. Like, this person loves you. Or, I didn't even mean to say that. This person, I didn't even mean to say that. This person, there's nothing to hide. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be fearful about. This person's not going to judge you. This person's not going to judge your body. This person loves you. And loves you and your body. And like, they like, what turns them on is like, they like to have that, like, that build up of like slowly but surely as time goes on, you guys get more vulnerable and more vulnerable together. And it's like, it's almost like they like that they have to maybe wait to like kiss you, or to like to be romantic, to make love to you. They like to take their time. Like, there could be something about that. You aren't somebody. There could be something about that, okay? Another thing I'm getting is they like just being like maybe naked with you. What turns them on is just being naked with you. There's just something about that. This person really wants to see you naked. This person loves to see you naked. This person loves to be with you naked, maybe wants to take showers with you, wants to bathe with you. All those different things is what maybe they reminisce about, they think about. They definitely could be watching you, maybe looking at you, maybe when you're not even noticing, they could be checking you out, maybe looking through your social media. And this person wants to, what turns them on about this connection is they want to see this relationship evolve. They love to see the development of the relationship. They love to reminisce on your love story. That's what I'm really getting. And we have healing the inner child. They love to heal the inner child. Maybe like also the way you guys heal each other. They know that the conflict is like teaching you guys something. Like, having conflict in a relationship is not a bad thing. It's a normal thing. And it's like, it's also how you evolve. It's how you grow together. It's how you build further love, like, that's how you get to know each other, is like your differences, and loving and accepting each other for your differences. So this person loves to like, look back on everything you guys learned from each other, and like accept influence on, and accepting each other. It's really just a wonderful connection, and I really love this reading. So that's what I have with your tarot. Let's see what we have with your index messages. This person could like reminisce on maybe when they asked you to be their girlfriend, or maybe they're thinking about wanting to do something grand and special to like ask you out. We have talking to their friends about this connection. This person could really like reminisce and talk to their friends about this connection. I'm gonna split the deck. we have you're transforming into a healthier, loving partner with better boundaries. This person could, like, you could just be attracting an amazing partner. And like you're this beautiful butterfly that this person wants to protect and love dearly. What else do we have for pile 3? What about pile 3 turns this person on? It says, I'm not looking for anything serious. Maybe there could be something about healing, commitment, fear of commitment, fear of vulnerability. For some of you, that could be this. For others, for you, this could be maybe this isn't like a serious thing. This is more of just like someone you're talking to, but you're kind of just like having fun with. It's more of like a situationship. What you do that turns this person on is maybe like there could be like maybe some games going on where there's like competition at play, and like the fact that you guys are kind of like, you know, flirty and modest. But for the rest of you, I'm kind of getting like maybe you guys like accept influence on loyalty, building on, you know, commitment, and no longer having fear of being vulnerable with one another. And that's the reason why I say this, is I'm not looking for anything serious. That's what it makes me think of. Okay, what else about pile 3? What else about pile 3? We have, I'm sabotaging this connection without knowing. For some of you, this person could maybe be scared of sabotaging this connection without knowing. What about pile 3 turns this person on? It says, I'm scared you will break my heart. Wow, there's a lot of like fear. There's a lot of fear here. We also have red flags. Please give me one more. I want to get pets with you. You give me 2 more cards. I'm free from a toxic relationship. Passionate, fiery love, hot and steamy. Interesting. There could be, oh my god, this could be a really big message. There could be a new partner you are talking to or starting to date, and there could be something about an ex influencing that connection. Like there could be some past trauma, past arguments, past conflict you've had that could be coming out again in this new relationship, and that could be something that needs to be healed or looked at, because these are not the same people. And just because one person maybe, like for example, someone who has the fear of being cheated on because of their past relationship cheating on them, they may have fears of that into the next relationship because they haven't fully healed it, and then they start thinking their next relationship like, oh my god, they're going to cheat on me, so much so that they end up sabotaging that connection. So there could be something about healing past trauma from past relationships so that you don't bring it into the next beautiful connection, so that you don't sabotage it. There could be something about that. So this person could really like how self-reflective you are. This person could find it to be very attractive, the way you, you know, you think about things and you reflect on things, and you reflect on past relationships, and you reflect on transforming and growing and becoming the best version of yourself. This person could be really turned on by the way you are healthy, and the way you respect each other and respect each other's boundaries and communicate healthily, and no longer come from a place of fear. You are in control, babe. Trust yourself. So also what turns this person on is how passionate and fiery your love is. You guys are definitely hot and steamy. There's a lot of steamy fun time together. So yeah, we could get a little bit more into that in the 18 plus extended. But let's see what your Pinterest board has to say. This person wants to work things out. I saw that on the bottom of the deck. Also, don't tell anybody, but you got 3 cards of these. Don't tell anybody. Let's see what your Pinterest board has to say. You could be very athletic. You could have really nice thighs, really nice chest. Definitely wanting to get pets with you could be something. It says, my obsessed man spoiling me, the universe also spoiling me. There could be something about a spoiling kink. Like, there could be something about, like, there's some, like, people out there that just like to, like, their kink is to just pay for your things. Like, they genuinely just like to, oh, wait, what? Like, it's hard? You make this person very hard. There could be something about, like, this person could have, like, a spoiling kink where they just like to spoil you. And that could be something that turns them on. Like, just being able to pay for your things turns them on. You could have a really nice ID card, or you could just, again, be super stunning. There could be something about Polaroid pictures. Maybe this person wanting to take your picture. Maybe they have Polaroid pictures of you and they keep them around. They look at them 24/7. There could be something about, like, your meals, what it is you eat. Maybe getting, like, a place together. Your handwriting could be really good. Your outfits. Some of you guys could be very physically fit. Habits to outgrow everyone. There could be something about you having really good habits. Maybe there's something about you leaving behind bad habits. We have, why, God, why? We had a deal, let others grow old, not me. That's funny. There could be something about friends and, like, this show, and there could be something about your birthday. This person could want to celebrate your birthday with them, or your birthdays together. This person could really like your hair color, if you're, like, a blonde. You could also just be beautiful. You could be very attractive. This person could be, what turns this person on is maybe, like, seeing you relaxing and reading a book. This person could just want to, like, treat you like a princess. Like, this person could just want you to have the choice to be able to relax and not have to work. I'm kind of getting. But you could also be, like, a businesswoman, like, business owner, strong, independent individual with this image here, and rich also. Financially independent gal. We got adopt a ghost. There could be maybe a ghost from the past coming in here. We have Lindsay and Gwen from Total Drama Island. Little pasta bowl. We have a little polar bear. This person, they could really like to protect you. They could really like to protect you, to keep an eye on you, watch out for you. Just really like to protect you. You're like their little cute little polar bear. It says born to, forced to. This person, for some of you, okay, there could be a situation, it reminds me of this TikTok I watched where this woman was like, she was talking about how much she loved her boyfriend, or like future husband, to-be husband, where she was complaining so much about her job and how much she hated it, and it was like, he was like, well, you don't have to work. He was like, you could come live with me. And, like, that was, like, in the beginning when they first started dating. And he was like, you could literally just come live with me. And she felt so grateful for it because she was like, you know, I don't have to work. And he's like, I could provide for you. Like, I could literally take care of you. Like, you could come live with me. You don't have to have your own place. You don't have to... You could just come stay here. And she was just like... She just felt so grateful that, like... But anyways, there could be, that person would, it's like this person would love to do that for you. This person would love to do that for you and wants to do that for you. You could also have a lot of money. This person could like to maybe shower you in money. Gift giving could be something. But other than that, though, you could be very abundant just in yourself. You could also have like a great group of friends. Like a girl group. You could also look super hot and sexy in like green or just in this like cute bikini. We also have constantly falling apart, always rising again. There could be something about you constantly like changing, growing, and adapting. It says it may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. That's true. And then it gets easier. It says, give me another chance. It's not you, it's me. I'm too good for you. There could be a past person that's being like, goodbye, goodbye, too. Could definitely be getting like a cute dog. It says it's okay to be sad after making the right decision. Doing a little Pilates class. Oh, these are so cute. It says Beauty and the Beast. Oh, a bunch of flowers here. It says wealth, peace, love. It says, are you not bored alone? It says me being alone. You could love your freedom and love your time and your space. It says a man who does nothing for you deserves nothing from you. It's simple as that. She's back. She's back. You could be rising above. Once again, pile 3. Hot and dangerous. If you want to watch and roll with us. Because we make it to fall in love. I think you make everyone fall in love with you. And you're also coming back. You're like, I'm back, baby. I'm back, bitches. I'm back here to make my fucking stance. And you're coming back in hot as ever. So, my beautiful pile 3s, these are all the things that turns this person on about you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, I do offer personal readings, and we do have a sale going on called School. It's called, the discount code is School for 25% off for back to school. It will be up until Labor Day, and once after Labor Day, it will no longer have any access to it. It's for a limited time only. If you're interested, check it out. I do have tons of different decks available. I have 30-minute decks, single deck readings. So every single deck there is listed there. Or you could also bundle up. You could do customizable readings. They're all customizable. You get to choose what decks you want to do if you'd want to. Or pick index messages. Yeah, all that's there if you want to check it out. It's also on my store tab on my YouTube now, and also underneath this video. You could also access it through my Beacon AI tab, like previously, through my bio and in the description. And we're also gonna have an 18+ extended, which will also be in the description. In the Patreon, we're gonna go into extensive detail, more specifically for a smaller audience, so it'll be more in detail. We also are allowed to freely talk about the 18+ messages in there because we are not going to be on YouTube. It'll be on Patreon, and you also support the channel. So a win-win situation. If you'd like to check that out, make sure to do so. It's in the bio. Thank you. Lastly, thank you so much for even watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, you are the motherfucking gem. Bye!